I saw that. I saw that hydrate. I got you. Yeah, I'm streaming really late again. I really need to stop. I saw that. I saw that hydrate. I got you. Also need to pause myself. Yeah, I really need to stop streaming this late. But, you know, it's still Wednesday, so I gotta get this in. Gotta do the thing. So I'm here. I'll stream for about an hour. Then I'll head out. Things that are new, I actually worked on the level when I wasn't on stream. If you notice back here, this used to be a little house that I imported over from the actual World 6. Instead, I made something a little more simple. I made this cone entrance surrounded by these two things. Vertex shading does wonders. Okay, look at the sides here. It looks so out of place without it, but then you just add just a little bit to the sides and it looks so much better. But pretty simple area, and whoa, excuse me. I actually tested this out in game to see how it runs, and everything's great. The spacing, the size of it all, even this jumping here, you can actually jump from here to here if you want, which I think is totally fine. That's just a little more risky. If you don't want to be risky, you can use the marshmallows. Yeah. Oh, Jigsaw Detective, I'm sorry that I'm streaming at your time. I need to stop doing this. Is what has to happen. I think on Friday I will not be streaming this late. And what more is planned? So, no, let's go this way. Oh, and let me turn on screencast keys as well. This is the entrance to the area. This is World 6. And then there's a path that goes this way, and then another path that goes this way, and both go to separate areas. I'm also going to have the Witch Switch Jiggy from World 6 right there. Am I not? I think I'm going to just take these off for now, because my ears hurt. There's no headphones. I mean, I don't have to listen to the music anyway. I might have to put those on soon. Yeah, but I'm going to start with this right side first and then move on from there. It's supposed to be a very simple area. I'm not even going to do any platforming. It'll just be like an area that goes up here, and then there's a hole here. I want to continue this ruins area with a little thing right here. That's where the World 6 Jiggy will be. And the only way you can get to it is if you hit the switch and something, I don't know what yet, opens, just like the sarcophagus, I think they're called. I don't know, in the original game. Maybe it'll be like a window, I don't know. But that'll be here. Alright, we can get started. The other good thing to know is, let's go back. How big is this area? Okay, yeah, those are all on, just right on the line too. Alright, let's continue. Make it too big is the thing. That's always the thing. That's never not been the thing. Ooh, we'll have to work on that. Something like that. One question, why are you planning to do World 7 entrance before doing World 7? You usually do first the worlds before the hub entrance to use the textures. Well, I'm not going to do it. That's the thing. I'm going to do the entrance to world, or the path leading to it, and that goes to a separate room. I'm not going to work on that room until later. Yeah, that's it. Oof, I have to... No. Wait, that's fine. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, huh, look at that. It's really weird without the music. I actually kind of forgot I was on stream for a hot minute. I don't want to make this room too huge. That's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this side should be a little more cut off, so let's do that. Stop. Kind of. Try to make up my mind. Do you watch movies? Yes. I do watch a film from time to time. Do you have a particular one you want to ask about? I probably haven't seen it, if we're going to be honest. But... So my sarcastic, snarky answer was unneeded. Alright, I think that's good. Combine these. And then these can just leave. Go away. Films, I know. Of course they're films. I've been told you haven't watched Grease. This is true. Who told you this? Who's having discussions about that? That's the real question. Three. Let's just start to lower it a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Megan told you. I knew she would do it. I knew I should have gotten rid of her for good. Like, to a person I don't know, let them move there. That's what I mean. Don't do that. I don't know why this is so... Hold on. Remove doubles. There. Remove 3. There we go. And this is gonna be cool when it's all done. Toot my own horn a little bit. Though when I tested this level in, I noticed that the textures were not, they don't appear just like this, even though they're the right, they have the same amount of colors, it wasn't going in perfectly. I would have hoped. Well, whatever, it's not the end of the world. Favorite movie genre? One of my favorite book genre is mystery. But movie genre? Probably not comedy. Not that comedy's bad, it's just... I don't know, like things that have like good story, good twist, something like that, that I can get super into. That's the kind of stuff I like. Look at this. What? Then again, I don't really read that many books, so much for that. Ooh, this is coming together, and I like it a lot. One thing we're going to, well, we need to save before, disaster strikes. But I'd also like to re-import the Banjo model. It'd be great to have. Because this, for example, is pretty big. Doesn't need to be that big. Did I see Knives Out? I did see Knives Out. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like as amazing as a lot of people thought it was. Without going into spoilers, what was my issue with that movie? It's been a minute. Actually, I don't think I can talk about it really without going into spoilers. But I thought it was fine. It was a fun movie. I wasn't too, I don't want to say interested, but like the mystery aspect of it was not really, I didn't think they did all that swell of a job. Or I should say my expectations were My expectations of what I wanted this movie to be were different than what it was. And that's partly my fault. Well, first off, I need a refresher of the whole movie to adequately talk about it. But also, if I talk about it, then I'm gonna have to go into spoilers. So no, I'm not gonna do that. Wait, did I see Mean Girls? No, I have not. Have we talked about this? I feel like we've talked about this. Why have we talked about this? These sound like things I've talked about. But why, I don't know. Should I have the hole right there, or probably right here? Yeah. It's totally fetch. Stop trying to make fetch a thing. Okay. Is that a Mean Girls thing? Because I feel like that might be when I heard it. I remember this being talked about when I played Ocarina of Time. Wait. Oh, the Banjo-Kazooie Ocarina of Time crossover thing. Stay at home. Wait, no. Jiggies of Time. That's what it was called. Jeez. Remember, that's when we talked about it. So uncultured. We were just talking about how cultured I was. That was a lie. Alright, so that'll be a path of some kind here. Yeah, kinda. I think I already did this. I have seen Titanic. Granted, it was a long time ago, but I've seen it. Do I have opinions on it? I remember it being good. Again, it's been a little bit. I'm just so good at conversation today. Yeah, it looks good to me. Ooh, you know what? I'll just make a little, like a... Bzz. This will be a little hole right here. 'Cause why not? I actually have seen Clue. I saw that last year. I didn't even really know much about it. And I watched it, and the problem with mystery movies is that unlike a book where I can read something and stop and think, there's no time for that in a movie. It's you either heard what they said, you either caught the little thing that they slipped up about, or you didn't. And you have to comprehend it in the moment while other things are going on. So for me, mystery movies aren't as good as mystery books, just for that reason alone. What about Clueless? No, I have not seen a Clueless. This keeps shrinking. How about I do this? We get a little skinny path. Oh, hey, I really want to pronounce it right. Jisanmo. Welcome back. Yeah, so this is the Banjo-Kazooie world modeling. I may have mentioned it before. I do it every Wednesday. Here's Banjo. These levels are designed and intended for you to be able to play through them. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and Retro, I see you there. Hi. Welcome. Hunger Games. Yes. I was thinking, did I see all the movies? The answer is yes, I have. I remember really liking the first one. Also liking the second one. Not really liking the third one. And then thinking the fourth one was just fine. Did not read the books, so keep that in mind. I'll make this a little more natural later. General idea though. It depends. Like when I was watching Game of Thrones, subtitles on. They're throwing out names, their locations are being said all the time. Little tiny details that you can so easily miss all the time. So, yeah. For that, subtitles for sure. I wonder if I could bring this down all the way. Nope, I just did, so, yep. Should I have this as like a floating thing that kind of bends into the wall, or... I kind of want to do that. mean, I don't think I like seek out Disney movies, but I definitely have seen my fair share and enjoy them. They're good for the most part. Yeah. Is this gonna work? Yeah, why not? I think that's fine. Let's go with it. Let's see how this goes. Maybe. Ooh. Whoa. Now I'm not sure. Why don't we give it some textures and see what's going on? See if it still looks any good. When do you remember me being excited about Winnie the Pooh at? I don't even remember that. Maybe for the theme song? Why was I thinking about the theme song? That sounds familiar. Will this work? Do I even want it to work? I think the answer is no. Let's just see what happens. It won't work. It's not going to turn out nice, though. Yeah. Well, I'll fix it. There we go. And that'll retain the sides there, too. Although I should have done that down there, too. Let's see what happens when I do that. Oof. It's not look good. Okay, grab that. Okay, so I would need to... Whoa, no. I would need to have those two meet there. I don't think I want it to stretch out. That wouldn't look good. Well, it's actually not that bad. Not that people will even look down here, so it doesn't really matter, truthfully. It was during your karaoke stream. Oh, because I wanted the theme song, yeah, and then they played the wrong one. I wanted the new adventures, and they gave me the old adventures. I actually have no idea what they gave me, but yeah, I remember that. Again, truthfully, this doesn't really matter too much. Oh shoot, that actually looks pretty good, connecting wise. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that. And this part should all be fairly simple, actually. Triangles, that's no good. But you know what? Let's just try UV mapping it normally and see what happens. If it's kind of in a straight line, I could just use that. it's that ancient nonsense. The old adventures. Who has time for that? Okay, let's see if I could somewhat fix this. No. Okay, we'll start with this. It doesn't need to do that. I think it looks pretty good. Let's focus on this part. This part can be weird. Alright. So that's fine. I think it's raising this up, maybe? The problem here. Same with these. Well, that's actually fine. That part. Just have to find a way for these to connect now. Let's grab that. Bring these over. Rare's releasing a new update for Sea of Thieves in a few hours. I've been wanting to play that. I've been really bad about playing new games recently. When I heard that there was a battle pass, that battle passes get me. It's really bad, but battle passes interest me too much. Yeah, that's all I have to say there. I kind of want to get it because there's a battle pass. If there's a new one, then I might want to jump in on that. Because I played Sea of Thieves during the beta. So I was doing. What was I doing? I was doing some like a tips and tricks page for IGN for their guide, just for the beta, and I had a good time. But I was playing with random people, and I don't know how much. It just was very basic, and I kind of would rather play with people I know, which is obvious, but worth mentioning. I don't know how I'm going to do this part. I think what I'm going to do is just model this separately, or view map this separately. People were mean to me. Not always. Some people were really cool, and you got to chat with people. I tried not to chat too much. I'm not a big chatter online. With random people, at least. Where is this? Yeah, okay. There's one time where it was really early on when I just started playing. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was thrown into like a cage in the ship, and I know there's just a bunch of people there, and they're kind of like dancing around me and throwing things at me, and I felt like I was doing something wrong. Like I was put in there because I did a mistake or something. I think they were just being mean. And then the ship started to sink, and I sat there for like 5-10 minutes like, what am I supposed to do? Do I just quit? I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think I went down with the ship, and I think that's all that happened. I missed a few messages. Play Sea of Thieves with me or you're dead to me. Appropriate for the game, actually. Do you have any opinions on games as a service? Let's put a pin in that. I could talk about movies for hours, but you probably want to work on your stuff. I can do this. Oh, you got to do your stream. Yes, that's beautiful. Yeah. Do not have to watch the VOD of this. This is a little extra. Randos in Sea of Thieves is no fun when you're new. I have since learned this information. This is now something I am aware of. Go TBC. Hi. I actually wasn't there for the end of your stream, but I hope your run went well. Glad I got to catch some of it. Last time I only got to see you play Grunty's Revenge, so this was a nice change of pace. Got locked in the brig. Yeah. A 3-man ship. As long as you guys are aware, I don't know what I'm doing. I did write up some good tips and tricks, but that was in 2018, and I don't really remember too much anymore. Oh, do I care that these don't match up perfectly? You know, a little bit I do. No, don't connect them. Oh, or maybe they can be connected. No, they can't. That's bad. It looks better, but it's... But again, here's the thing. No one's going to be looking at any of this. Probably. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it there. You're pretty fresh at the game. That's good. I actually got a new personal best. Congratulations. Sorry that you going to hear the game. I'm having capture card issues. I thought I heard the game. Did I? I thought I did. I'm pretty fresh at the game too. Okay, I read that. I read that already. The adventure is fun no matter what skill you are. So have they changed things in terms of what you do? Because all I remember from my time with it was you pick up like a treasure map and aha, I'm gonna go to this island. I'm gonna sail for a while and I'm gonna look at this beautiful water. Best water in any video game I've ever seen in my entire life, hands down. Easily the best part of that game. Yeah, that is a fact. And then you sail over, you get your treasure, and then you grab it, and you can continue doing little quests or whatever, or you can go deposit your stuff, and I don't know. If you don't deposit, you just hope you don't run into other people, because people are evil. I love the chaotic stuff that happens, shooting over to enemy ships and such. We gotta keep it clean here. Harpooning onto theirs and jumping on board. Chaos is the name of the game in tonight's update, it seems. Okay, good. I do like chaos. You can hide in barrels now. Okay, good. You recreated their water as a portfolio piece. Shader as a portfolio piece. Okay. Right, with rare and you and history. Right, I got it. Makes sense. I need to look at your portfolio, by the way. I'm just curious. Do I want to go all the way up? I don't think so, but I don't want to have that many polygons either, to have another row here. Well, I guess I could do this now. That's really tall piece. Why this no longer centers. All right, for this door looking thing, I'm going to just make a Well, let's go grab Banjo. I'm gonna need the reference. Okay. Your Star Fox prototype. I don't think I've seen that. The only thing I've seen is your when you did Spiral Mountain, and you can use the camera to zoom around, check things out. I believe that's the only thing I've seen. Alright, this I want to be pretty big. That's actually really big. This stopped. This Control E offset edges. It no longer does what I want. It's weird. Alright, I don't like how I did that. Hold on, let's just make it normal. Yeah, it'll just go slightly up. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, here, I'm gonna take a look at this. Oh, am I not supposed to show it? Is there actual audio? Well, I mean, you posted a link, so I think I can show it. Now I'm worried. Just tell me if I can show it. I'm gonna keep working on this. Just enjoy it. I don't know if that gives me permission or not. I don't know what's going on with my eyeballs when I watch this. What's going on with that? What's the... Oh, that's weird. That's weird in a good way. It's a cool game concept. And it disappeared. That's normal, right? I see things like this and I don't know how people make it. I really don't understand. It's very interesting. So what are you doing with this? Just another part of your portfolio, or? I guess I'm back to wearing headphones. I would have preferred if this went here. There's a little hole here, but it's like a really minor thing. I'll fix that later. Well, here I'm actually going to do one of those, put a second one behind this, put it a different color, then use transparency to make it look like another color, because you are going outside from there, but we'll keep it just black for now. This to be the whole second layer. I don't know. That can be number 2. I can make that higher-ish, maybe. I'll figure this out. No. I like without. Uh-oh, another complicated one here. This I can actually raise up. That's no problem. Ooh, no, don't do that. These are all different, so I'm gonna have to raise it up. Scale Y0? No. Scale Z0? No. Scale X0? No. Scale Z0? Don't know why they don't work the first time, but okay. Active quads business isn't going to work all that well here. And then later I can work on pushing it out a little more and making it not so flat. But for now, let's just UV that. Like, what if I did this? Grab all this. Yeah, this will work. This will be just fine. Ooh, bad. Here? Why is it being all ridiculous? What? What? Did you put in games as a service? Yeah, I did put it there. Let's unpin that. I understand the problems that come with something like that, but I generally think that it's a good model. It's a good model to use and to incorporate into the games that it makes sense with. Not all games are games as service, but there are definitely those that benefit from it. Sea of Thieves, I think thrives on that, and the idea of it constantly being updated and having new additions, and not additions, but new features added. I think that's what lures people in. It keeps them playing. That's really the thing, is keeping people playing, and I think it makes sense for that game. If what it was at the start is what we ended up getting, then we wouldn't be talking about it today. I don't know what it looks like in terms of, like, are there microtransactions in Sea of Thieves? I actually don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. Another one. But yeah. Or something like Fortnite. Like, without those updates, Fortnite would not be what it is today, and it would be worse off, I think. Definitely worse off. It's just a weird time because you look at movies or something, games are evolving so quickly and so rapidly and so often. It's hard to keep track sometimes. Movies, they look better, the CGI gets better, things like that. But they're generally the same. With games, they continue to be innovative, and I don't know. Games as a service is one of the newest. It's not that new anymore, but it's like that's a big thing now. What's going to be a big thing in a few years? Something completely different, possibly. Online only, continually maintain, updated. Yeah. And like I said, there's a time and a place for those games. Uncharted, for example, that is not a game as a service. That is going to be just a single player. If you're not doing any multiplayer, just a nice single player experience, and that's how it should be. This should all be equal, I think. Cool. Oof, something went wrong here. Not with that specifically, but the fact that this is all funky. This part's funky. What am I gonna do there? Well, I could. Just move that back for now. Subdivide here. Bring this down so it's equal to that. Bring this here so it's equal there. Oh, it's kind of the same thing. No, it doesn't really work. Maybe. I'll just have to do it like that. That should probably stay the same. Guess I'm gonna raise this up. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, and this will also depend on what I end up doing over here on this side. That works. Put any more thoughts into rewards? I still have my little possible rewards thing here. I didn't give it any more thought. Besides having it open for the stream just in case there are more ideas. Yeah, but beyond that, no, I have not. Ooh, yeah, so I didn't make that. I don't know who made that, but it's that might be from, it's either from a Kirby game or it's from Sonic. That I don't remember. I think these are from Sonic. I'm telling you, just adding this vertex shading here to match the lava of this room made this go from completely out of place to it could actually work. Even things like this like burnt part of the marshmallow and the donut and everything. Good stuff. I love vertex shading. Well, let me do this top part first. By the way, Retro, if you're willing to share, how are things with... Uh-oh, I've already forgot the name. Shipwreck. Nope, it's gone. Or Cutthroat Cave. There we go. Or Cove. Cutthroat Cove. How are things going with that? Coast. Ah, that was very close though. I'll give myself credit for that. For that at least. Is that a company? I love that question. I'll let Retro answer that. Oh, it doesn't really fit there. Does it fit here? So here it fits really nicely. Here you can barely tell. I like that a lot. So a few more set of things to do, a few imports for models, and a few bugs to fix. Right, then it's the guide and trailer left to finish. That is very exciting. That's all very exciting. I'm very much actually looking forward to it. I've played Jiggies of Time on here, and I've also played the Night Bear Before Christmas. So I'm happy to get this added to the list. You know what? I can just do this separately. Bring it over here. Just to make sure it's the right size, kinda. No! Dang it. Alright. Just want to move it back. Yeah, well, it's hype worthy, so. It looks pretty good. Let's move that here. Nice. Okay. I should probably fix this now.
Let's go.
That's good enough. Is this room nearly complete? I mean, for the most part, it's not nearly complete, but this is just a very simple area to go up. I'm going to create that little other ruins tower here. That's going to be for the Witch Switch Jiggy. And then I have to make a separate path here, which is going to be... This one's connected, this one will be more segmented, and I just have to figure out... It's supposed to go up. That's where the World 7 entrance will be. And I just have to figure out what's the mechanism for you to go up. Is it a rope? Is it a ladder? Is it something like that? I haven't decided yet. But it will go up. So now... I don't think I should do this now. Actually, what is this doing here? I have to make it kind of come together like a volcano. So I haven't done that yet. I don't really want to use a pretzel stick for this just because the pastry pretzel type stuff is for World 6 and that's this section and I kind of want to keep it just there. Wow, this took an hour to do. This path and the walls. That's it. I think what I'll do... Oh no, look at this. Makes players hungry and quit the game to eat. Oops. Hey, if that means people are gonna go eat pretzels, I'm all for it. I really like pretzels. That is my thing. Let's see. should I make this tower? The whole point of the tower is that there's a Jiggy on top, and something on the tower will open up, like the Witch Switch, World 6 Witch Switch Jiggy. The sarcophagus, it'll open up when you hit the switch, and that will allow you to get on top of the tower. And the only thing I can think of are like stained glass windows that kind of open up outward for some reason. I don't know, or just a normal window. That one's not fully thought out. I kind of want to kind of want to do some Sudoku. Because, look, I have ideas of what I want to do with this world, but they're not fully formed yet. Especially the tower level, I want to make sure I know a little more in detail what I want to do with that before I completely model it. Yeah, so this area will be some more of these. So something like this, jump, and then maybe just a little area right here and a rope or something. I don't know. Probably right here, not too close to the donut. Keep it separate. I'm gonna have some kind of enemy here. Gotta leave enough space for that. I think I did. I like these textures. I like the red and the blue contrast. Something about that I like. The way, especially on this type of texture. Oh man, I used to spend so much time trying to do just a normal wall and then a little overlay wall for the transparent texture, and like that's good and all, but that would make you use so many polygons, and it was really hard to do in SketchUp. And it's just more time consuming in general. So then you have something like this, and I think this works. So the reduction of quality, but I do think it's good. Yeah, I kind of want to do Sudoku. Just to wrap it up. One Sudoku. Oh, but I can't do Sudoku because I messed up the save file. Never mind, we can't do that. Okay, I do think I'm gonna wrap it up soon, but before I do that, I want to see. I have a question. Would it be in any way interesting to? Oh, I could do it here. To study Japanese with me, because I'm currently doing that, and I'm thinking of doing some streams where maybe I play a Japanese game and I try to not read it because I'm so low level. Maybe do some practice stuff. I don't know. That's for another time. Here, you know what? I'll do a few more model stuff and then we'll wrap it up. No Sudoku, no Japanese. We'll just focus on what I said I would do. By the way, not tomorrow, but on Friday I'm continuing Ocarina of Time 3D randomizer, and I have no idea what I'm oh, oops, that's right. That is a different height. We'll make it the same here. I don't know what to do next. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go, what else there is to check. I'm very lost. I'm sure I missed a couple of gold sculptulas or whatever, but it's not looking good. It is not looking good. I'll squeeze that in a second. Ooh, actually, these are the other one. Hold on. What texture? 23. Oh. Nope, come back. Keep missing G. Simple enough. It really does not need to be complicated. Then I'll have like the rope or something right here, or a ladder. Yeah. Let's make sure that's saved. All right, let's start on the tower. I don't know. I'm kind of into it. All right, I need more ideas, but I could start the tower, and if not, I could always chuck it if it's no good. Okay, let's not 32. I'm trying to think if 6 or 8 sides would be better. I think 6. Doesn't need to be that detailed. Oh, it's freezing. It likes to do this a lot. Alright, while that happens, I'm going to check the Banjo-Kazooie channel thing to see if anybody is playing any ROM hacks. They're not. That's sad, but okay. Oh, my circle's here. Cool. Oh no, Dozy, I'm morning. What have I done? I'm streaming, for me it's 11 at night. I should not be streaming this late. But on the plus side, you were able to stop by, so that's pretty good. It's always more. That's very true. Oh, this is a huge tower. Let's not do that. I think that size is perfect. Doziam. This is pretty bad, but I don't remember if you've been here before or not. If you have, I really appreciate you coming back. And I'm so sorry that you have to come back to me not remembering who you are. But if not, then welcome. Why is everyone showing up right now? Jisanmo 11. Yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, I used to be 1 hour ahead a few weeks ago, but daylight savings time is not observed where I'm at, so. And Zathern High. It hasn't been that long. For me, a hot minute is actually like a hot month or 2 or 3. 4 p.m., 3 p.m. So this is actually good for some people. So it's good that sometimes I do it late, sometimes I do it early. It's a good mix. I don't know what I just created. I just started talking and moving things, and this is not totally equal, and I kind of want it to be equal for this. Alright, let's start this again. Tower would be about that big. Let's make it go 6, 7. No. 7. Nope, we're gonna do 6. This is so bad. 6, 6, and then one more 6. I think for the window thing, it'd be like on this edge. It would open here, and then there would be some kind of platform there that you can jump on and then get up. I think. I think I know how I want to do this. Wait. Before I do that, let me UV map it, then I can mess around with this stuff. How long have you been working on this project? Way too long. I started this project. This is actually like an eternity ago, but I started it, I want to say May 2013, or 2015. I actually don't know anymore. It was a long time ago. It's when Banjo's Backpack first came out, and I started working on this. The problem is that well, it's not necessarily a problem. Let me just select all this. I was really bad at modeling and all that in the early 3-4 years. So that took up most of my time, and most of that work is gone. It wasn't until maybe the last 2 years where I started creating stuff and keeping it. So now I'm up to, I finished most of World 6, and I have 3 more worlds left, and when I create something, it stays. And this is good. This is a very good thing. Okay, now I can do this. So really, let's just say I've been working on this for 2 years-ish. More than 2 years. Alright, so this is what I was thinking. These corners, this. Oh, that actually wouldn't work. Let's do these corners. Does that look normal? I don't know if that looks normal. So it'll be finished soon, TM. By soon, maybe 2 more years, sure. Because I primarily just do world modeling. I don't do too much stuff within Banjo's backpack or any of the other things that do need to be done. Granted, I create things that are plausible to do or kind of already guaranteed to work. So I'm not too worried about when it comes to that stage. Oh, this looks weird. I don't know. Something's off about this. Well, here's the thing. I think I'm also going to do like a chunk of this has been cut off. Because these are ruins. Ish. Let's fix that now. You want to start you want to do something in Ocarina of Time? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. They're working on a decompilation project. So you might. I don't want to say. Just wait for that. But hey, maybe you should wait for that. I am not totally. I don't understand completely how decompilation projects work and all that. Oh, weird. I don't know why that's like that. But you might want to wait for that, maybe? I don't know. But all that stuff's exciting. I've seen some stuff that people do in the Hylian modding server. Beautiful. Wonderful. Very exciting. That food reviewer, where are all these people coming from? I guess it's good I did not stop streaming. Welcome and hello. What's that? Are we talking about decompilation or Hyrule modding server? Because if you're going to ask me about decompilation, you're asking the wrong person. I just kind of vaguely know about it. Oh, I like the triangle. Yeah, but my understanding of... Oh, that food reviewer, thank you for the follow. You follow everyone that's a Banjo-Kazooie streamer. Yeah, then I fall in line because I'm making my own Banjo-Kazooie worlds. So this is designed so that Banjo-Kazooie can run around and play with. Actually, I can show you a very quick preview right here. So this is the kind of stuff I do. I made all this. Isn't that cool? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh, I just cleared out the chat. But yeah, that's what you're in for. For decompilation, let me try to explain it. To the best of my knowledge, you have, let's say, an N64 game that has been compiled through Nintendo in their own coding or engine or whatever you want to call it. Like they created it with their own tools. And decompilation's goal is to take that different coded language, break it down into coding that we use or understand, and then you have a version of the game that can be modified using current standard coding. I think that's what decompilation is. And so the process is a lot of documentation, going into the files and converting everything. I don't know. That's me. That's what I think. That's what I think it is. Yeah, anyway, if you somehow got Rare's permission to make this to an actual game, would you? Only if I got a lot of help with it, because a lot of that would never happen, number one. But number two, if that miraculously happened, I would need, what am I doing? This is not correct texturing. I would need help so that it can be, so new elements can actually be added, because a lot of what this project, a lot of other Banjo-Kazooie projects are, is modifying what already exists. Okay, what am I doing? That's what happens when I start talking. I can't think. I can't model. And can't think, apparently. Looks good to me. What song is this? It's like Mother or something, Earthbound-ish. But yeah, I do this, what I'm doing right now, every Wednesday. So I'll be back next Wednesday to do this exact thing. Probably continue this room with actual ideas. And since this is all brand new, I'm working, this exact world is part of the hub world. That right there is the entrance to World 6, which I already modeled. That right there leads to another part of the hub world. That up there will eventually lead to another part of the hub world, which leads to World 7, and that's where you enter from. So that's another previous area of the hub world. That's World 6. Oh, it's Thursday for you, right. Right. So every Thursday for you. So you said it's 4 p.m. over there? I want to start streaming earlier, get back into that habit. It's not been easy recently. Well, I don't know if it's not been easy, it's just I haven't been doing it. Would like to start earlier next time. All right, 11:19 because it is getting late. Yeah, so I love my channel points. Those are my channel points. I have a winner, I have miss, and I have the water one, and then big smart when I do something smart. All of them have a sound effect and a something. Not everything. The water one doesn't have on-screen stuff, but everything else does. Do you have a story planned out, or are you saving that for last? I have like a mild story planned, but it's not like set in stone. My story has stuff to do with like that crown chair and the castle at the beginning and the beanstalk. But it's not like, I'm not dead set on this story. What kind of tile pattern do I put here? Just the same one I've been using? Let's just do that for now. I don't know what else to use at the moment. Then stained glass windows all over, but there will be one stained glass window that actually opens up here with a little platform, and then you can get up there somehow. Because I'll have it where I'll put a jiggy right here, and you can see it when you walk by, but you can't get to it. I think you can't get to it from here. I might have to move this around, move it back or something. Okay, yeah, I'll very, very quickly vertex shade this, and then that's gonna have to be it for today. So right before vertex shading is one of the best parts of doing this. It's when the level actually becomes a viable level. Like it looks like it belongs. And before I do that, let me double check, see if anyone's playing any Banjo mods. No, they're not. That's too bad. I wonder if anyone's playing Grunty's Revenge, but that would be weird if they... That would be very obscure, but I'm curious. It's possible. No one's playing. Alright, that's too bad. I'm thinking of people I could send off on a raid. Michael Reeves. I gotta look. I have to look up who that is. I don't know who that is. YouTuber. Okay, I understand why I don't know who that is. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming it just to spite you. I just don't have a capture card or that game. Which game? Grunty's Revenge? This is like a really intense orange. Let's just tone it down a little bit. That would be really interesting to see. I haven't played that game, actually. Surprise! Yeah, haven't played it. That is on my list of things to do. Smooth McGriff. How did I know that that's what was playing? Nobody's playing Nuts and Bolts either. Surprise. Trying to look up a game to send off the raid to. Try to think while I do some final touches here. Yeah, no, I can't put it there. Oh, can't do Control Z either because everything freezes. Ah, it's very dumb. Maybe someone's playing a... Oh, see if anyone's playing any of the cool Mario Kart 64 mods. That would be really cool. No, they're not. That's okay. Don't see people playing any Mario 64 mods. Which is actually surprising because there's a lot of them. Ooh, this one's cool. This is different. I might do something with that. I don't know why this centerpiece would be even more orange than the edges. I find that a little weird. Oh, no. Let's do mild orange, yellow-ish. darkness thrown into these corners. And then I actually think this is fine. Alright, let's just do this. Yeah, why not? There's my little tower, which I will be breaking into pieces. Cut here, maybe make it land right there, do something like that. Okay, I think this is a successful stream, and I streamed more than an hour, which is good. I'm glad. Let's see. Okay, as punishment, that's such a weird way to say that. Because I streamed late and I cut into Jigsaw Detective stream time, why don't we do another raid to Jigsaw Detective? She definitely deserves it. She is a huge part of my stream, always here, always supporting, so I think that would be the most appropriate thing to do here now. Thank you for watching. I will be back next Wednesday to continue working on this level, unless I, by some miracle, do it on my own, which I doubt. Beyond that, I'm going to continue my Ocarina of Time 3D randomizer on Friday. That's going to be very difficult because I'm completely stumped and I'm going to need a game plan before I do that. But that'll be on Friday, hopefully earlier in the day. Yeah, thanks to everyone who watched, and have a great rest of your night or day.